I'm not sure every phone can survive this list, because these are the top 15 most realistic mobile games for Android and iOS in 2026, and the graphics are getting dangerously close to console level. Alright guys, no more talk, let's jump straight into it. Starting with game number 1. It's a PC console game called Control, and now it's available on mobile. This isn't a watered-down version. This is the full Ultimate Edition running on iPhone, iPad, and Mac. And yeah, it's around 45 gigabytes in size, basically a console game in your pocket. What's crazy is you're getting ultra-realistic graphics, insane physics, and cinematic gameplay, the exact same experience from console. It supports controller gameplay, so it feels like you're holding a PlayStation. But here's the real question. How is a game this heavy even running on a phone? Next, game number 2. We have a new game called Redwood Falls. This horror FPS game puts you in the role of a lone traveler whose car breaks down on a deserted highway deep in the Oregon forests. You discover a quiet town called Redwood Falls, but nothing here is normal. You quickly realize you're trapped inside a spatial nightmare. The game is built around the concept of loop space, where hallways, streets, and entire rooms can change every time you turn around. The environment constantly shifts, meaning nothing stays the same for long. Your mission is simple but intense. Survive until dawn across 5 nights, including tense locations like a shifting police station, while the town itself keeps rewriting reality around you. But be careful. The world reacts to your actions, and each loop becomes more unpredictable the deeper you go. So, if you want a very high graphics game with low storage, this game is for you. And next, game number 3. Yes, it's Tomb Raider. In this game, you'll explore ancient ruins, uncover hidden secrets, solve dangerous puzzles, and fight hostile enemies across a massive cinematic world. This is not just a normal game. This is a full AAA experience optimized for mobile, featuring exploration, intense combat, crafting, and survival progression as Lara evolves from a desperate survivor into a true adventurer. And next, game number 4, we have the most fun high graphics game in our list. It's Populous Run. This is a fast-paced, chaotic, and visually stunning endless runner where you don't just run alone. You run with an entire crowd. You control a massive group of characters sprinting through wild obstacle courses filled with traps, spinning hazards, and unpredictable paths that constantly test your reflexes. The more people you keep alive in your crowd, the stronger your run becomes. But one mistake can shrink your group in seconds. It's colorful, smooth, and packed with creative level design that keeps every run feeling different and exciting. Next, game number 5. Incredible ultra graphics game called Where Winds Meet. This is a massive open-world action RPG set in a breathtaking ancient Chinese world inspired by wuxia legends. You step into a warrior's journey where you can explore huge cities, mountains, forests, and ancient temples, all filled with life, secrets, and dynamic encounters. The combat is fast, cinematic, and deeply skill-based, letting you fight using martial arts, weapons, and powerful abilities in fluid, stylish battles. What makes this game insane is its scale and realism. The world feels alive, with NPCs, events, and environments that react to your actions in real time. This is not just a fighting game. It's a full next-gen open-world experience with ultra-quality graphics and cinematic storytelling. So, if you want a game with breathtaking visuals, deep combat, and a massive world to explore, this one is on another level. Game number 6. I want to say this is the strongest car racing game I've ever found and played on mobile phones. It's Grid Autosport Custom Edition. You get the full experience of professional racing, tight corners, high-speed straights, aggressive AI drivers, and intense track competition that feels like a real motorsport event. It also supports multiple control styles, including tilt steering, touch controls, and even controller support. If you want a mobile racing game that truly feels like a console experience with ultra-realistic graphics and deep gameplay, this is the one. Next, number 7. And this one is a surprise. Yes, it's Red Dead Redemption. The legendary PC and console game is now available on Android and iOS through Netflix. You play as John Marston, a former outlaw forced to hunt down his old gang while trying to protect his family in a cinematic open-world journey across the American West and Mexico. This edition also includes Undead Nightmare, a zombie survival expansion that completely changes the world into a post-apocalyptic nightmare. All of this in a mobile-optimized experience with console-quality storytelling and gameplay. If you want a true AAA open-world experience on mobile with insane story and atmosphere, this one is a must-play. And next game number 8, we have Made of Skur. This is a first-person survival horror game set in a remote, haunted hotel with a dark and brutal history. The gameplay is all about stealth and sound-based survival. You don't fight your enemies directly. Instead, you must stay silent, hide, and avoid making noise because the AI enemies can literally detect sound. If you want a tense, sound-driven horror experience where silence is your only weapon, this one hits hard. Next game, number 9. And this one is something completely different. In this game, you are not the hero. You are the shark. You start as a small shark pup in Photic Bayou, struggling to survive, eating everything you can to grow stronger and more dangerous. You'll travel through beaches, marshes, docks, and open ocean while fighting hunters, boats, and other deadly creatures. Number 10. We have Bright Memory Infinite. This is a fast-paced first-person action shooter that mixes gunplay with sword combat in cinematic, ultra-smooth battles against soldiers and supernatural enemies. The game also pushes mobile hardware hard, supporting up to 120 FPS on high-end devices, gyroscope controls, fully customizable buttons, and even Xbox controller support. If you want a high-speed, visually insane FPS experience with console-level action on mobile, this game delivers. Number 11.
What's happening down here is bigger than all of us!
Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. This is a first-person survival horror game set inside a dark, abandoned toy factory. In this chapter, you go deeper than ever before, exploring new, terrifying areas filled with deadly traps, disturbing secrets, and horrifying creatures hiding in the shadows. You'll solve puzzles, use your grab pack to interact with the environment, and try to survive encounters with monsters that are always watching and hunting you. Number 12. We have Big Hit Football 24. This is a fast-paced American football game where you control your player and rush through defenders, obstacles, and chaotic field situations to reach the end zone. The gameplay is all about speed, timing, and power, dodging tackles, breaking through defenses, and smashing through obstacles with physics-based impact moments that feel super satisfying. Number 13. We have a special game called Black Bell Tactical. This is a first-person tactical shooter that delivers a full offline campaign with high-quality graphics, intense missions, and heavy weapon customization. The game features multiple mission types like sniper challenges, speedruns, timed objectives, and defensive battles, all designed to test your shooting skills and reflexes. You can also upgrade and customize over 20 weapons, including rifles, SMGs, shotguns, and sniper rifles, making every loadout feel unique. Number 14. This is a unique mix of action RPG and dating simulation, set during a strange apocalypse where humans are being turned into dangerous monsters. You fight through intense dungeon-like areas, searching for resources and battling infected enemies in fast-paced combat. Number 15. It's a beautiful, art-forward adventure game called Louis the Game. This is a visually stunning exploration game where you step into a dreamlike world built around discovery, creativity, and storytelling. The gameplay focuses on exploration and platforming through surreal, artistic worlds filled with hidden secrets and collectible memories. Every area feels like a moving piece of art. If you want a calm, beautiful, and artistic adventure that feels more like exploring a living painting than playing a traditional game, this one is perfect. And that, my friends, was our list. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos and even more insane, enjoyable games coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.